Well, that's one way to do it.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
Alright. That looks like a door.
Clearance implant required.
Digital security. Clever. There's something flashing into their skin. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
He's not taking that out.
That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Not helpful.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. An implant. They must have taken that from a corpse. This implant could be useful.
Clearance implant required.
So just having it.
But I have their implant. What's wrong?
Nothing there.
I've never seen a machine like that. It's a perfect fit. Let's see how it works. There, I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet. closet. Disappointing. They don't appear to use this area. How strange. It's not
Higher clearance required.
restricted access. Interesting. Vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
I really don't have time for this. I have an important meeting to get to. You know how it is. These Vatican types don't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Interesting place to find that.
There's no more room in
Here are
the
the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the place is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find
Oops.
Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Lower your weapon and let me through.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How?
Oh dear.
When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
No special privileges. Step back! I'm calling the sergeant!
Last chance. Soldier, each minute we waste here is a minute our enemies have won. Do the right thing. Lives are at stake.
Shit.
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
Damn! Unbelievable! Fucking implants! Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor. The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I can open the door.
This appears to be from the last century. Different laboratory wings. Three members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Everone, Manna, and Gallagher.
Come on, monster.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was. Otherwise, the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
Okay.
That's more like it. That changed the number that's displayed.
Alright. This is LVA according to that ticket, so I need 220. Let me try.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
Okay.
All that for nothing.
Did not complete. What's that? I like green.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base, left over from the Cold War, most likely.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
I'll talk to them later.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here.
Is this? Ooh.
This emblem has been severely burned. Florins belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? Excuse me,
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd
Sure
rather
it
you not
is.
disturb him.
You have to admit it's unusual. I've rarely seen such extreme measures taken for a library. It's like being in a bank.
It's worse than a bank. It's a museum.
I'm intrigued.
All these works are rare and precious. If anything were to happen to them, it would be a devastating loss, especially for Father Joseph. He spends a lot of time maintaining them. He really cares about them.
I see that we've collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
I'm researching interrogation methods.
I understand. It's not at all my specialty, but I recommend that you look at the works from the Middle Ages. The Spanish Inquisition was particularly effective in extracting confessions from heretics and other things.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know what they can feel, but I remember reading something about a retractor used on a particularly sensitive part of the body.
I'll be going now. Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Hmm.
The cover of a very old book.
That looks like what he's doing. Late modern period. Interesting.
These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
Hmm. I need to get some willpower back. This mechanism.
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
I don't have a place to drink, and I'm fine with that. Ah. Okay, if I need blood, I know where to go.
There's nothing quite like the scent of old paper.
He's not coming out. There we go. Late modern. Tail end of the modern period, okay. We're looking for something in late modern, which was between 1701 and 1930. It was by a doctor, and it talked about faith. Aha. Vampires and Faith, 1917. Is there another one? Let's make sure. (1917). (1909). (1885). That falls within the period, right? Because we're looking for late modern period. I'm gonna risk it. 80, 70.
Right. Fine. Very well. I'm coming.
Oh, good.
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help.
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange.
Why does he look like Childish Gambino?
Father Joseph Manor.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb. Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation. Or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence, and you are a fascinating subject.
Just what exactly am I to you? A variety of guinea pig?
Have you heard of Raphael Renzi?
I've heard that name somewhere. A Renaissance inquisitor, if my memory serves me right.
That is correct. I didn't expect you'd know him.
Didn't Renzi have a change of heart?
Yes. He came to believe that vampires were creatures of God, and as such, they deserved salvation. He was burned for his belief.
That's the Inquisition's solution to everything.
But Renzi's ideas were handed down over the centuries. The church may have issued the Florentine decree, but the questions he raised at the time still have gone unanswered.
An inquisitor with remorse?
Something like that.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
The First Inquisition targeted heretics. We all know how that played out. In torture and flames.
But that's all so far behind us. We don't have to make the same mistakes.
I'm sure you know better than I do what happened in London and Vienna, and now Boston.
Unfortunately, the evidence is stacking up. Maybe what we're doing here isn't any different.
It's obvious. Open your eyes.
Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself?
Ah, come on. Why don't I have any?
You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
You made your decision when you chose not to call security. There's no reason to hesitate now.
You don't understand the predicament in which I find myself. It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat, like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
Stanford is far from innocent. He defiles your beliefs.
It's true that we are often in disagreement.
Then it's time to take action.
You're right. I've been blinded for far too long. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate Chiara Favarone in the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast.
I think he could be useful. I'm gonna spare him. Why is it stuck? Why? Oh no. Be right back, folks. I'm back with 8070.
What? Fine. Very well. I'm coming.
Great.
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used
It's
to.
okay with y'all, I will skip this part.
I'm not wrong.
You can call me Caleb. Just what exactly am I? I've
We just went through this a moment ago.
the First Inquisition. Just a mute.
In other of. You're not a sheep.
Then it's you.
I've been
Spare him.
I'm counting on your discretion.
There we
and
go.
I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again.
Alright.
I need to see you there.
All right.
Come on, man, you're a vampire. Okay.
All that for nothing.
Okay. I think I forgot something upstairs.
That looks like an elevator panel.
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
All right. That's better. The latest results are good.
If Fatarone thinks I work better under pressure.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us.
All right. Concentrate. Tell me you weren't there for Favarone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
You know, your problems won't solve themselves. Things can improve, but you have to talk about it.
Favarone is a natural at giving orders, that's for sure. A bit too comfortable. We're not getting anywhere. Things were easier before. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
They mentioned the lucky patient on the other thing.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work. Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
The surgical steel table has been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation. These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Decontamination complete.
There was a door that needed a key card over here.
Alright. Concentrate.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you were in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
It won't open. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered.
She wanted a cerebellum, which is 120. GDF-03.
There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
Why is it glowing? I don't think that's... yeah. Don't think that's the right one. Aha.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
If Fatterone thinks I would be.
Decontamination complete.
I still don't see what I asked for on my table.
It sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What?
Decontamination complete.
The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover. 731. Experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
Alright. Interesting.
Alright. Concentrate.
Alright, let's fuck with the books.
The glass wall room appears to contain very old books. They're extremely fragile. There must be a connection. It's unlocked. Temperature, humidity. That can't be good for the books.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
Shut up and listen to me. I'm not here to play games. Nobody has time to waste here. Neither you nor I.
Excuse me. I'm really under pressure right now.
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now.
So So she's dissolving bodies. That's not good.
Shit. I don't understand.
It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night. Was there something else?
I'll be on my way now.
Come on, we'll open the door.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. Shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's no way.
This looks like a weapon that has been taken apart. Most likely a prototype. That should help.
Alright.
Pyrolysis protocol. Pyrolysis complete.
Good. It works. Doesn't look damaged.
Shit.
Gallagher's really got us under a lot of pressure.
I need to see you there.
Yes, of course.
I guess I'll be in the cold room. Okay. Nope. So no willpower, which is not great.
All right. That's better.
I don't understand.
Shit.
Was there something else?
Can you open this door for me?
The warehouse? Why?
Open the door. Now.
Very well.
That should work.
Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Kiara Faveron.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Kiara Faveron. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is! Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford, and being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get
Shit.
down to the heart of the matter.
I don't have
Begin
any
by
willpower.
identifying yourself.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful. I was born in 1710 in Constantinople. I had many names. Now I respond to Galib Bazori. I was Shahzad Suleiman, the son of Jeanette Bazori and Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. I have been a navigator, a diamond trader, and a cold-blooded murderer. For 3 centuries, I've amassed an immense fortune and taken many lives. I'm a monster. What about you?
I'm the man who will stop this. Your information confirms what we already know. Your kind are not known for their virtue. Excuse my unfounded mistrust. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here? Come now. You're not a shy one. I know that already. You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can, dominate our
Ouch.
Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough.
That's not gonna end well.
I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
I'd rather be destroyed.
You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you. I have so many more questions to ask. Let's see what I can find out from you. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Gabriel.
That's... Okay. Let's go.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Malaysia. I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here. No problem. And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right. If I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Meryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Ooh. Why are you here?
I came here to retrieve or destroy my things, and then get out of here as fast as I can.
Will you be long?
This has been an occasional haunt for me for quite some time. I've got a lot of sensitive materials to deal with before I leave.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual. Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right. I'm gonna need a badge for the basement, too.
I don't have one, sorry.
missed something. Took me a second to recognize that. Where did I see it?
We're all gonna die, I know it.
That's where I saw it.
You can't catch me.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get around.
We don't have the equipment for that.
I could ask Dr. Dunham.
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
Shouldn't be long now.
If what Mr. Dunham says is true, we've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Roger that.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham, sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there. But Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda, or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels. I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Oh, he works here now?
Yes, he's in charge of the accounting, recycling the vessels. Really anything the doctor isn't interested in doing.
And he's very talented, I imagine.
Let's say there are a lot of deliveries, but not a lot of money coming in. If you see what I mean.
I do. A blue blood. Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room, and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage. But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Are you okay, sweetie?
I can't find him. I was sure he was here.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Teddy. He was here. I know it.
He must be playing hide and seek.
You think so?
Yeah, all teddy bears do that. But what he doesn't know is that your mom is really good at that game.
Oh, will you help me?
Of course, Sugarface.
I'm gonna wait for you here. I'm a little tired.
That's fine, honey.
Where is my pass?
That must be how they supply the Jackson to the injection room. If only she'd calm down. There's gotta be something that will make her come out. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
There's gotta be something that will make her come out. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
So no other information, which means yeah, phlegmatic number 2. Phlegmatic number 2.
Richard's grand idea.
Aha.
Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
Okay, so try Jack. 2 doses that she's -2. Okay. Well, let me look at the rest of these meanwhile. Interesting. Okay, so we need to find this sure whatever RxG. Okay.
I've been here before. I'm sure of it. You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please.
Storage room, huh?
Why do I need one of those?
Richard's injections. He doesn't want the wrong people to find them. feel like I'm completely at peace. At last. Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now! Yes, know we almost left without you.
But I...
No buts.
They could
Go
get here
join the
any
others
time.
on the double.
So, did you find Teddy?
You were right. Look who I found.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
You're welcome, honey.
Can you keep him for me? That way I won't lose him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on him.
I'll wait here while you do your stuff. Okay, Mom?
Yes. Be good.
Okay.
I'm sure she's in withdrawal.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Laisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
I can't.
I said go see Beryl.
I've got orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the kind to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
We can leave, now that you're all here. It won't be much longer. Stay calm.
get that you're busy, but
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
Thin blood and a coward too. All going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
You'll only talk to Wyatt. That much is clear. What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
How should I know? I can sense there's something shady going on.
Bravo, Nostradamus! Can I get back to work now?
Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
You're incapable of trusting anyone. And you're one to talk about stability?
Yes, of course. Especially if that anyone has an imaginary child.
I know she's not real.
Oh, if I had feelings, I'd almost feel sorry for you. We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, of course. You may leave now.
Ugh, I can't even force it.
Don't touch that door.
Alright. Have those high intellect challenges.
For the Hartford Warlocks, then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There we go.
Gotta get rid of the drugs. Aha.
There. Now nobody can use it.
Okay.
But Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
I need to check on you. Oh, this way since I started it.
It's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something?
27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of triple X chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted. October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucination. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now.
That last hint was the obvious thing. Alright. If I remember correct, it is this. This. Wait, no. I messed up.
A second layer of security.
It's talking about a diapus. Okay. Two, 4, 3, 1. Okay.
Come
Is
back.
the little girl not actually dead? That would be a twist.
Halsey!
Oh, she wasn't.
No, it can't be true. She's not real. It's all in my head.
If she wasn't real, that man wouldn't have seen her.
No, not you. You don't exist either.
If they hadn't seen her, they wouldn't have shot at her.
You disappeared. I was doing better.
Leisha, look at me. You're fine. But you have to find what you lost.
No! I won't listen to you. I didn't lose anything.
Huh. Richard has scrambled your brain so much that you don't even remember.
What are you talking about?
Who you really are, of course.
I know who I am.
Are you sure? If that's true, then tell me. Who are you looking for?
No, it's not.
You don't know.
Say it.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's good. That's the only honest answer you can give. You don't have any idea what's going on. Because you've forgotten who you are. But you can get it back. Concentrate. You're like a jigsaw puzzle that's been broken into 1,000 scattered pieces. If you don't take the time to piece yourself back together, the rest is pointless.
But I don't have time!
You don't have a choice. Take the time you need. Please. Give yourself a chance. You're worth it.
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start.
I can help you. Let's start from the beginning. Try to remember. What's your name?
I'm gonna roll a dice. 5. Alright, I got a 9.
I think
Yes?
I saw a name on a patient file. I think my name is Marie. Yes, I knew you'd remember. Welcome back, Marie. It's coming back to me.
Interesting.
Let's try something else. But don't think about it too much. Trust your instincts. Say the first thing that comes to mind. Alright. Who is Richard?
I always thought he was my sire.
But he isn't. Is he Halsey's sire?
Yes, it's coming back to you. You're making
You wouldn't
progress.
get her alive otherwise.
I have one last question for you. You can take your time with this one. Who is Halsey?
Why can't I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a D8 here. Let me check. I got an 8. Okay.
I'm afraid I might be wrong. I found a file on one of Richard's patients. She was Juliet, wasn't she?
That's right. You remembered. That's good. Our name was Marie. We were born in 1911 in France. Do you remember? Our parents worked at an explosives factory.
That's right. Since they were too poor to pay someone to watch me, they
put me in a locker during their shift. There was an accident. It took both their lives. It took them 10 days to find me in the rubble. We stopped talking after that. They took me to the asylum. Yes, that's where we first met Richard. He was the night psychiatrist. I thought we'd never get out of there. They kept us locked up for 10 years. Do you remember his look when we found out we were pregnant with Juliet? I named her Juliet after her grandmother. It's a lot prettier than Halsey. I never understood why Richard called her that in her file. I wonder if he knew who the father was. We were forced to flee. Yes, in '39, when the war broke out in France. Do you remember? The Nazis came for psychiatric patients too. We found a ship that could take us to Boston. But Juliet caught typhus on the way over. That was all we could think about. Richard couldn't do anything for us. He had to embrace her in order to save her. He thought it would calm us down. No, that's not true. But Juliet's hunger was overpowering. When we went to soothe her, she drained us of our blood. I was on death's door. Richard didn't want to lose us. He slit Juliet's wrist so we could drink. He saved my life. No, Marie. We died that night. And we became the child of our dead daughter. He said he wanted to help me. He uses us as a guinea pig for all of his experiments. When it goes wrong, he wipes our memory and makes us forget everything. We slumber for a few years and then reappear at court, as if nothing happened. I trusted him. He's always used us, but now you know it. Again. Come on. Let's go save Juliet. No, I can't be seen in this form here.
Shit, damn it! What the hell was that?
Shit. Not Cassie. Stay calm. She had no choice.
Shit, no! Fuck your protocol! Fuck those fucking monsters too!
It's Richard. Halsey. Where are they taking her?
What the fuck is that?
Steam. The pressure.
That steam leak. Maybe that could help.
Fucking hot!
Be careful without your helmet on.
I can't see a damn thing with all this fog.
It's alright. It's stopped now.
I have to change my appearance to go any further.
clockwise is... Boy, there's no way to reset that.
Not enough yet.
Okay, I think it reset itself.
Not enough yet.
Oh boy. Alright. I messed up this. Okay.
I need to go to the loading dock. We have to assess whether the structure will hold after the explosion.
Oh well. Alright, but we still have a process to follow. I need to record you leaving the area.
Okay. Here.
Phooey. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. I will see you all next time.